The Steel City might be most associated with its legendary NFL franchise, but people here in Pittsburgh know that the ties to the Panthers run deep. Glad to have you with us here at Acrisure Stadium, home to the Pittsburgh Panthers. And the Panthers will get this season underway as toe meets leather. And here's the return. And they'll haul down the returner to start us on the next drive. So the West Virginia Mountaineers return team will have that offense backed up. The toughness epitomized from the coal mines of West Virginia, the steel mills in Pittsburgh, and you better have a sturdy jaw in the backyard brawl.
Any name in a rivalry game that's the backyard brawl, sign me up. Both these teams, man, that's what they're about. That's their identity. They'll be ready to throw down.
It's called backyard brawl for a reason. When West Virginia and Pitt play, there's fights on the field, there's fights up in the stands, there's fights in the parking lot after the game. These programs hate each other.
And down he goes back at the 3.
And he was held in check in game 1, but you're not going to hold him in check for long. And right out the gates, getting a sack in the second ball game, that will not be his last sack of the season. This dude is a ball player.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. He had nowhere to go and was probably fortunate to stay out of his own end zone.
Yeah, this defense at this spot of the field, they are playing aggressive and they are playing downhill. Lucky that wasn't a safety, but right now it just feels like a bunch of sharks with blood in the water. This defense is ready.
And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. So Pittsburgh's offense will go to work for the first time. When a guy gets off the ball as quickly as he does, you know he's going to be breathing down your neck, and you got to get rid of it, Jesse.
This quarterback's good, but he better have a clock going off in his head. He knows he's not going to have a lot of time to get rid of the football. That's a big matchup in this game.
Well, and that's what I love about this guy, because he affects the quarterback whether he gets to him or not. He knows he's there. He's that kind of good coming off the edge. Let's see how this QB performs under pressure.
From the gun, running back on the move. Not much room to run. Let's give him 1 to the 33. So many rivalries built on proximity, and Pitt and West Virginia have been squaring off in their backyard since 1895.
And it's just crazy to think about. A rivalry that goes that far back, so close to each other, it means so much for a year of bragging rights, Paul.
Well, and the hate started in 1895, and every single year, every time these two teams play, you just see that on the field.
Plows through the defense. He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down.
First down, physicality wins football games. Being able to run the football, create balance, and right here just choose up another first down, gives you another chance to maybe continue to run the football.
And I feel like this guy, too, is just an explosive play waiting to happen. His vision, his quickness, and he's got to burst. If you give this guy just a crease, he's going to hit it. Right now, he's doing some damage on this defense.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They'll try the outside to the left. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Holstein. And he's got it! Touchdown, Panthers! They draw first blood, and that is exactly what you want to open the season with a drive like that. And it feels good to land that first big punch against a rival, doesn't it?
No doubt. In a game like this, too, you just want to be executing at a high level early. So, David, that's got to feel great getting on the board first.
settles everyone down. All the nerves, all the emotion of this rivalry game. Now everybody can kind of settle in because you know you already got a touchdown on the board.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. So they'll send out the field goal unit. It's good. And the first points of the day come on that field goal.
And the kicker starts the year perfect. Nice job, nice way to start the year. The offense takes the football down the field. Yeah, you want to get touchdowns, but getting points on the first drive to start the season, really nice job by this unit.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. West Virginia has it, and the offense ready to go to work. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Trying play action. They're trying to get to it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Back to pass, it's Burton. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. And the Mountaineers will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Here's the return. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. They kicked a field goal on the last drive, Jesse. They've got the lead. Don't make a dumb mistake, but maintain your aggressive play call.
Yeah, no doubt. And I think it's the play caller right now just taking a look at that script he's got in front of him. He's finding out where are my playmakers, who can we take advantage of on this defense to get a touchdown here, David.
Yeah, and just keep moving the ball down the field. Just execute a little bit better in the red zone. There's no need to panic. We're moving the football, and we got the lead.
Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. They've swapped into the field, and we're ready to go in the second. They've changed into the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. He's looking to pass. A little screen to the running back. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
Hey, man, sometimes you get the perfect play call at the perfect time. That time the defense blitzing, offensive line allowed everybody to run upfield, and they slipped in the running back screen, and behind it there was nobody there to make a tackle, and this offense generates a massive play.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. He makes a catch. Ripping off a good chunk inside their 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Panthers are rolling down the field. Give to the running back. They make the stop at the 19 after a pickup of 5.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. To the air, it's Holstein. Immediately fires to the middle. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. of cashing it in for the offense. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Snap it to the back. And a really short game before he gets a whole bunch of company from the defense. They had to kick a field goal on their first drive. They really need to punch it in the end zone on this one on 3rd and goal. It's complete to the left. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Pitt!
This is a running back who is versatile, and his catching ability really helps this offense out vertically down the field. And you saw it on that play on the wheel route. That wasn't just a screen or a swing. They got him faking going to the flat, turning up the sideline for a touchdown.
He thought about bringing that out for a half-second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. They are trailing by 10 here, Jesse, but this is the type of team that seems comfortable and going to take a shot. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. The brawl was pretty much an early TKO the last time these two met, as the Mountaineers won easily.
And Country Roads was blaring, and the Mountaineers fans were jacked up because they smacked their rival around. Palmer, what kind of response are we going to get from the Panthers?
Well, Pitt has been sick to their stomach for an entire year after that beatdown loss. They've been embarrassed. They've been thinking about it. They have a chance to do something about it, but they're going to have to play a lot better this time around.
Trying to get to him. Takes the easy completion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one. The Mountaineers hit it quickly to the line.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and game tackled.
He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's got 1st down yardage as they move it to the 44. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. 1-step wrap, 2-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. 5 wide receiver formation on 2nd and 9. Just when they're looking run, now up top. And the defense gets to the quarterback. They're at their fastest tempo trying to get off this 3rd down play. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Oh, look out! Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. And it's incomplete. It was wild, high, and wide on that one.
You know the saying, no risk it, no biscuit. If you want big plays on offense, you've got to be able to take shots. They didn't hit that one, but moving ahead in the 2nd half, expect this offense to keep dialing them up.
Pulls it in the end zone. Touchdown, West Virginia.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. North Carolina is in front. They've led for most of the way. However, Ramses isn't exactly putting this one in the win column just yet. They're up by a field goal over UCF.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And the pass is intercepted.
We'll circle back if anything changes in this exciting college football matchup.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Looking to pass. It's Burton. Throws to the wideout. Fires the pass. Intercepted. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
Zone equals eyes. When I say that, DBs, linebackers, all covering the middle of the field. So many guys over the middle of the field.
He lobs one high down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Got his man down the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Just a short pass to the tight end. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Timeout called by the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half. From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Going to try to get it himself. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
He's got such good awareness in the pocket. He does a good job of feeling the rush. And you know it's a pass, and you want to keep your eyes downfield, but he sees an opening. And if he sees an opening, he's got the ability to go get it and get a first down.
He's looking to throw it. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
Well, the game plan's been pretty simple offensively, right? They are taking shots, and they're being aggressive, throwing it down the field. This guy's already got 2 touchdown passes. We're still in the first half. And on that last one, he was looking for number 3.
Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw on second down. He'll take another shot here. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
I know this offense came out here in the second half hoping to build on their 1-possession lead, but after that incompletion, I think the smart thing is to just kick it away here and let your defense play and try to get it back to you without giving up any points.
Fair catch called for, but there is a flag on the play. We'll have to sort it out.
Kicking.
So the offense picks up 15 yards after an egregious blunder on special teams. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. Quickly out to the tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him too?
Well, it's a nice job, too, the quarterback after the play fake there, getting his eyes down the field. He had to get that to his tight end quickly, knowing he wasn't going to have a lot of space to run with after the catch.
Brought down to the ground, but he has enough for the first down. The Mountaineers are in the hurry-up.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
On 1st and 10, trying to strike from the 15. From the gun, give on the inside. Relying on the run, he gets a couple before he's knocked down. Ball's at the 13. They'll try the right side. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get them out of a spot.
Makes a connection.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through progression.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42.
Man, that was a good run, but it was almost even better. Great job by the offense. Keep the running game going. You get big chunks like this. Not only was that a big chunk, it also looked like it could have gone for more.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs managed. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
The give to the back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. That linebacker saw the express lane right to the ball carrier.
And a great job by the defensive line, getting some push, making them use their resources on him.
Hits him in stride inside the 10. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh!
And I think in the pre-snap, I think both of these guys were on the same page. They had a look defensively that let them know we can pitch this thing way down the field. I'm going to go run under and make a big play for them.
Yeah, and when I'm the receiver, I'm like, I'm open, right? I'm going straight down the field. Throw me the football. I got the speed. I can beat this guy. You can tell they've done that so much in practice. They knew it was second nature, and they executed it perfectly.
West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points there, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put it on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Back to work on 2nd and 10 from the 41 after that last incompletion. They'll go to the ground. They almost got a first down there. Stopped a yard short. It'll be 3rd down. And the Mountaineers in the hurry-up. He'll ride his man on the option. They were all over him. Nowhere to go as that 3rd down play turned into a disaster. Guys, that's the end of the quarter, and Pittsburgh has the lead. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. The Mountaineers will punt it away on 4th down. He'll try to really get into this one. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. The Pitt offense back on the field and ready to roll. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Back to throw, it's Holstein. Lofts one high and deep. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. 3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Lofts one deep down the right side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Pitt will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Offense making its way onto the field to start the drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Off the play fake. Caught in the backfield, it's Hicks. Tackle is made at the 44 after the 5-yard gain and the first down. They'll try to snap it quickly. Grabbed behind the line. It's Gallagher. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Up-tempo for the offense. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Fires to the wideout. It's caught. And you can see the offense just feeling itself. They've got it down to the 21. And the Mountaineers are on the move.
This is why quarterbacks always take care of their offensive line. This is why they feed them in the offseason, invite them to the house, buy them gifts, take care of the big boys, because they take care of you, and those numbers start to pile up.
The Mountaineers racing to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry. Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. They'll leave it with him. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. On 3rd down, going up top. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
And some of these guys make it look so easy, but these are tight windows down here, man. There's not a lot of space on the field, and he drops back, knows exactly where he's going with the football, throws it in there, makes the play, and more importantly, now his team is in the lead in the 4th quarter.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Washington State is ahead right now, but the school that nearly saw Ryan Leaf win a Heisman back in the day still has some work to do. They're up by 4 over Arizona State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on 1st down, man, you are doing just that.
They go to the ground. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. They've come out with answers on this possession, and now another 1st down. Quarterback checking off. To the air on 1st down. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Holstein. Makes the grab inside the 30. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top. And a touchdown here would not only give them the lead, but in the 4th quarter, that ramps up the pressure. Go straight ahead. Touchdown, Panthers. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth.
And this offense really showing their physicality, running the football when it matters in the fourth quarter, in crunch time, to take the lead in this football game.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
West Virginia, 21.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. Going up top on first down. Got the quick pass. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. Gets it out fast. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line. And the Mountaineers come to the line in the hurry-up. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Trying to find his man on first down. Fires to the middle. And that pass intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Aggressive versus reckless. It's such a fine line when you're trailing and you need to make plays late in the game. The offense was reckless, turned the football over, and this one doesn't look great.
And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
No mystery on that play. With the lead, we are going to run the ball. You know it's coming, and we are running right at you, right into the teeth of the defense, and they're still able to get a nice game.
Zone he goes. Touchdown, Panthers! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
31, West Virginia, 21.
Bringing it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. West Virginia has it in the offense ready to go to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, and it's picked off for the third time today. Not the biggest return, but he sets him up inside the red zone at the 19.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Looking to go up top on first down. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Pitt. They'll try to add another to their lead. And that extra point is a big one as they now have a 3-possession, 17-point lead in the fourth. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Coming out with it, it's Crispin. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. West Virginia has it back, ready to dive into that playbook. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
Make up the game plan, and not a lot on the play sheet for this. Third and long from inside their own 20. Dropping back, it's Burton. Unloads to the wideout. He almost had another one. They've already picked off 3 and just a hair away from number 4 there. The Mountaineers decide to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Slips through the line. They make the stop, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's see what the call is.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. He's going to pass. Out of the backfield, he's open. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Caught near the sticks. It's Hicks. Gets it to the 42-yard line, and that's a first down. And the Mountaineers will hustle to the line.
Is incomplete. It's second down.
4 wideouts set, 3 of them to the left on 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He's going up top here late in the game. And it's picked off for the 4th time today. He goes out of bounds, but he just about did it himself. What a return after the interception. The Pittsburgh offense is back on the field. Final minute, this game's on ice. They can take a knee and run out the clock.
This offense has to feel great.
He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline. Intercepted. And he's brought down after the pick, but not before putting his offense in business. 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. You got to take care of the ball, but there is room to take a shot here. Looking to move it through the air. Finds his tight end. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. Twin receivers on both sides of the field. It's 2nd and 4. Back to pass. It's Burton. Throws to the wideout. And that makes 5 interceptions in this one. The nightmare is alive. Great spot to start this drive for the offense. Comes out throwing on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. And he throws his 3rd pick of the day. His head has to be spinning. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. He wants to throw. He's taking a deep shot late in the game.
You know, it's one thing to take shots early in the game when the defense may not be expecting it, but at this point, 4th quarter, you're trailing by a lot. They know you're going to do it, and the defense was expecting that one. Great job in the back end.
A deep throw as the clock winds down. And he needed a little bit wider field as that one falls out of bounds. After this, it'll be a wrap. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there, and the defense puts an exclamation point on this one. The old coaching cliche, go win or no every week. And for the first week,